Hello and welcome everybody to part 10 of the Rome Total War Briton Darthmod Let's Play. Have a husband being presented to us here, but I'm going to decline as he's rather old. I know she's not a spring chicken herself, but it seems a bit silly to get a rather old general. Oh, we've got a new family member. Construction reports, tavern in Londinium and a warrior's hold in Dunbeg. Recruitment, plenty of retraining, the various war bands that I have stationed here, I believe. And I can recruit a few more, specifically some archer war band. I can even get some light chariots, which could prove useful. Not much is going to change here in terms of buildings until I hit the next population requirement level, which is 6,000. This only has 1,421 at the moment, so it's going to be a while. So I'm just going to recruit some more troops from here, basically. Try and get a full stack of spears and what have you. A lot more warband later on. So continue to push east, as is Praz here. So I'm going to bring him round to take Raikinu over here. Well, first we might have to deal with this large force that's coming towards us. If we can hold them, I should do alright. We've got barbarian cavalry and mercenaries. Okay. Mustering hall stables. It's kind of continuing to look... Oh, we've got rebels here. What are these doing? Just one unit. What units have I actually got in here? Got Brittonic cavalry. What actually is it a unit of? Oh, it's a unit of barbarian peasants, so... Right, so I'm going to risk the auto-resolve there. Man of the hour. Now this is kind of what I want to do. I'm going to accept this, and he is now into my family. There we go. But instantly comes in with good command. Very useful. And he can hold Londinium for me. Right, I really should upgrade the stockade here. That'll allow the population to increase further, and protection, I think. Well, it just allows the protection. We do the same thing over here. It's relatively cheap. And over here as well. Just get all these guys upgraded. Got a lot of upgrading to here. Ports as well. Will really help become a very prosperous nation. A lot of you have suggested, you know, I take a ship around and sort of land in Rome now and try and take it out. I don't think I'd be able to hold it somehow. And plus, I want to focus on this campaign in Germany at the moment. But it's going to be a long campaign. I can see it continue quite a while. But I mean, hopefully, the idea of this is this will take me. This one Let's Play will continue with me right until the release of Rome 2. Maybe it won't last as long as that, but, you know, good chance, hopefully, of it lasting. Now, where's my diplomat? He's over here somewhere. I should probably use the list option. List scroll, agents.
Sir, my lord.
No, that's that one over in Spain.
Yes.
There he is. Where's this one? Oh, he's over here. Right.
Lord.
And I'm taking him up over here, because just to reveal this part of the map. I hate how you can't really go that far with pathfinding, but oh well. I mean, I would go over here. The only way I could do that is going around this huge land bridge and discovering all the factions here. But to be fair, as I've already said, it's very unlikely that in this campaign, as long as it's going to be, that I'm ever going to land anything over here, that I'm ever going to cover this part of the map. Because, I mean, it would be epic, but I think it's just not going to happen. And to be fair, some of you pointed out I might get steamrolled in the late game when Rome starts pushing out some of its kind of elite units, because I don't think I have that many more units to build in my unit pool. I have a building browser. Yes, here I have a building browser, so I can show you this. I can see what do I actually get to build. Chosen swordsmen and their stables, Brittonic cavalry, practice range archer slingers. It seems as though I've built all the units I can possibly get. Oh, heavy chariots. Brittonic nobles. Okay, so they're a good cavalry unit, so they will be useful if I build a weaponsmith. And heavy chariots as well. So armies of them, heavy chariots, and obviously the kind of the standard light chariot is what I can already get. But Brittonic nobles, they're going to be good. So that's that. I didn't think I get anything from there. Just check the market in case. Spine assassins, shipwrights, boats and large boats. Okay, so I can get the. So I need to go for the Brigantia, and get that all the way through to the sacred circle of it, and then I can get druids. And druids are pretty strong, kind of elite forces. But there's really not that much unit variation, not too much change. I don't think there's anything. Oh, Celtic bowmen. Oh right, wow. Okay, that's good. So all the different shrines release a kind of an elite unit. And this one, what does this one release? Oh, that's the head hurlers and woad warriors, which I'm already getting. Okay, so it's kind of from that. Yeah. So if I can build up the weaponsmithing as well, I could have some pretty strong, strong-held troops and chosen swordsmen. Oh, I don't have any of them. That's what I can get. Chosen swordsmen. Okay, so yeah, I mean, unfortunately, there's no kind of elite spear unit from what I can see, which is, you know, kind of a bit. Could be possibly problem perhaps, but as they gain veterancy, I just want to check that again actually, then they should be fine. But those chosen swordsmen might help me against the Roman plus the Celtic bowmen, so I need to build up all those shrines to get all those units, so that'll be something to kind of focus on here in my various settlements. So I think I've already started building quite a few of those shrines though. So what have I got? Britannia shrine here, because I mainly did the ones that gave me good starting bonus. A Britannia one there as well. Andrasa, that's good. That gets me the woad warriors. So that's kind of already all I get. Or the Britannia one will eventually get me. Let me just check that again. Sorry, I just want to check what the Britannia one will do. I've forgotten already. That'll get me the Celtic bowmen, so that's fine. I can get Celtic bowmen. Sounds cool. So I need to really build that other shrine. I'm kind of thinking I might change the one at Duncanble. But it does increase public order, and I've got these guys at very high tax rates at the moment. But I can drop these down actually now. I can drop them down, and I'm going to demolish that and then build this one. There we go. But if we look at my finances, I'll be alright. So that's fine, and I think that's all I need to do. Besides, I'm just going to check my diplomat down here. He's actually going to move somewhere, wherever he is. He's gone down here. I'm sending him slowly down through here. I don't think I can. I can't even. Damn it! There's not a land bridge, so I've got to bring him all the way back here, unless I send some ships down. But I mean that would take just as long. Damn, that's kind of annoying. There's no crossing. So I'll have to send him back up through Gaul, and I'm going to send him over to Rome. So kind of cycle through there. But end the turn there, and I'll see that. I should say I've been saying this in quite a few other videos, but I want to say it as well. Thank you very much for helping me get to 12,000 subscribers now. Literally, you guys have done that in a month since hitting 10,000. So I've gained 2,000 in pretty much just over a month's time, which is absolutely amazing. So just thank you all, and I hope you continue to all enjoy my videos and Let's Plays. Through a glass clearly, the Egyptians have made coloured glass for many years. Carthaginians have perfected the method of making clear glass. The new clear goblets are much prized across the world by people of taste and discernment. Good to know. And there we go, we produce that new shrine archer warband. There we go, diplomatic information. Okay, so the Gaul are really hammering home at the Roman factions. Probably would help if I could take some of the pressure off them a bit. But I mean, they've got so many lands, I'm just going to have to make sure I get enough. I'm going to have to be, you know, once I take out the Germanic tribes, I should probably have the same number of territories as Gaul, which means I should be able to produce some strong units by then. So take a look at upgrading this shrine again. There we go, Sacred Grove. Which is what I want to do. I want to keep upgrading that grove. Although I'm probably silly to put it in this place because it's not going to upgrade that quickly. But it will get there. Mustering hall and a blacksmith. I really should upgrade the blacksmith because that's going to get me more units. But at the moment, I shouldn't be worrying too much about unit production. I should be worrying. I should be worrying more about my economy, which is going to be done through farming and what have you. So upgrading my troops with my farms. And these guys here, can they be retrained? Don't think so. No. Drunken uncle, lovely. So recruiting some more missile troops here to kind of offset the head hurlers, which didn't prove their worth that well last time, which is a shame. But we will sort that out. I'm going to get some more warband built here because they're actually sending a force towards me, and they're bringing that army up from there. So while they're distracted, I'm going to go and take Raikkonen. I'm probably saying that wrong, but oh well. Who's this? Germanic large town.
Yes, my lord.
I could continue to push down and take all these territories actually with Praz and just secure these lower territories, because then we start coming to Gaul. And I've still, from there, even got a little bit to go before I get to Rome. And there's two mountain paths I can take. I can take this way and end up in Rome, or I can take this one. And who have we got here? We've got a rebel town here, in fact. So actually, I think Praz will continue down south and take these settlements, secure them, because then it stops the Gaul advancing east against me, and then I can basically lock them in, because that's who my fight's mainly going to be, against Gaul. There's another barbarian tribe. So I mean, pretty much not much to do besides letting my diplomats attempt to move around a bit, and then I can sort them out. Okay, so my diplomat here, we're just trying to constantly move. Really, well, oh, there's no bridge here, so he's cut off by the river, so he has to go up here to cross over. I'm just going to kind of loop him back through pretty much all of this back here. But we're going to be taking out Denmark and the Germanic tribes up here. It's going to be all good. I don't know if there's a city up here. I assume there's places up here. Like Scotland, I found there was more and more regions as I kept on going. And pirates here, they've got pirate ships, damn them. It's a very strong attack, which is obviously not good at all. They've got quite a strong armies they're building up here, the Germanic tribe. So hopefully we'll get some good siege battles that I can defend from soon. And Calpurnius will lead us to victory. War declared, Gaul and Brutii, that lasted a great ceasefire over one turn. All the stockades are done. End of turn report. Faction destroyed. Macedon is down. Okay, my financial situation, we're all good. Anything in terms of economy that I can upgrade? More communal farming. Although, scrap that port first. Start getting ports on these places. None of that's useful right now to me. Port, please, and here. Can't construct anything yet. Okay, let's check out Ireland. We can get a stockade and a port going. I'm going to get the stockade going just first, because that's what I've chosen to do with all the other settlements. Spent all the money for this turn, and Praz can continue to move around here. We'll end turn again. Bring them down. This really is a kind of a week of campaign map videos. Not that I mind, it's kind of when you fight battle after battle after battle in all the previous parts, you do kind of long for being able to get back onto the campaign map and progressing that way, because that is primarily the main way in which you progress. I'm going to do that there. And stockade. So it's nice actually that I've had a chance to kind of play a lot of campaign map stuff this week, or rather the last few days, in all the parts. Ooh. And those two units have met up, or is this the army that's coming down now towards me here? If I was the AI, I'd decide that I've just got to make a strike at some point and go for it. Oh, I was going to check where that new family member was a while back. I'll get a new son to follow on from there. Actually, and then I will probably disinherit Praz just to keep it in the family. Unfortunately, probably piss him off a little bit. Yeah, that's the new one. That's the new son, so we're all good there. Oh God, all these are really old, and they're just not. I'm not marrying them off, but I don't need generals all the time, so there's not much point. So they're just gonna have to be spinsters, I'm afraid. Sorry, lads. I wonder if I can do map information for map information. Their offers and their demands map information. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I don't want you to attack me right now, so please don't attack me, nasty ghoul. I'll take him back down to Rome. We'll have a look at how that Rome is faring against the barbarian horde. Okay, set his path up there. Go over here to where my diplomat is floundering around somewhere. There he is. Off you cross the river, come on. Oh, and the one down here as well. Here we go. Yeah, come on. How long can I make him wiggle through the mountains for? There we go. That's a good mark. That's good. We'll take that. So Praz is closing in for the kill. Over here. I can't retrain anyone yet, and I can't build any more of these other units. It's kind of annoying. But we could deal with it. I could just merge. Sorry, Yordi. I could just merge those, but I don't particularly want to. I think another spy would be useful. I know I've got one in here, I think. Yes. What have I got here? Shrine to Freya. Nice. Musterfield. Barbarian. They can get axemen. I wonder if I take it over, does that mean I can get axemen? Can I absorb other clans' units? Because that'd be cool. Because surely you'd take what you'd get as a barbarian, you know. Got these troops over here, which I really don't need them all. Surely over here. I mean, how bad can my public order be? Oh, it's probably because to keep them happy while I increase the taxes to crazy amounts, crazy new levels. I'm gonna enter there. I know I'm losing some money. Just a smidge, but I'm spending. I'm spending more than I need to. Or yeah, that's what I meant. I'm earning. Oh dear, stretch. I'm earning more than I need to. Early morning stretch. Okay, that's that Germanic army there. They've got quite a cavalry mercenaries, eh? I do see him. Regard. What's this? Rickard. Assume that's perhaps old name for Richard. I don't know. Regard. Probably not. Probably not at all. Just looks like Richard. Oh, and they're coming after me here. But I'm going to attack them with a ram before they can catch up to me. And then I'll hold their own territory against them. This army that's chasing me down, because I will have to face them in battle soon, and better do that before too long. I won't upgrade the I won't increase the tax there just yet. I'm going to wait a few turns. Likewise here, because I really need these guys to grow in terms of settlement development. So let's just have a look at the finances again. I think it'll be alright this turn. Yeah, it was just because I was spending a bit more than I was getting, so it was offset a bit. Recruit farming there. Nothing to do in London yet. Nothing to do there. Communal farming. Senus is a good. He's good though, because he's got discount on buildings, which is good. I'm gonna stack up port to be built there. In fact. Oh wait, actually this one needs a port here. We'll take off that stack and we'll get Tara to building a port. Soon I'll have ports all up and down this great nation. More trade, more income, more win. End turn. Go. Oh, crossing over there. Rebel armies. Oh, and they've caught up with me and they're going to assault me. Okay, that's fine. I will fight this and push them back. It's fine by me. Right. Very wise words indeed, Horace. We'll start deployment. I might try and use my general's chariots just to smash into the enemy this time. Heavy cavalry, apparently. Don't think so, but they've got a good defense, and they can just annihilate loads. And even though I'm up against a small force, I still want to deploy properly. The enemy's attacking me as well, so by all means I can make a nice defensive formation. Keep my spearmen in front, my soldiers at the rear, and my archers in the middle, and my cavalry on the flanks over here. 2 lines.
The feeble enemy have more men. Ha! These are more heads for our warriors to collect in triumph.
But they have these spear warband, which are, as you saw last time in that siege, a lot of unnecessary deaths caused by their effective shield wall technique, which is why I'll use my archers to bring them down. Don't know why was it axemen, or no, they're like chosen swords or something like that are coming towards me. But anyway, I'm going to march towards them because they're not going to march towards me. We'll march to about there. That's good. Okay, and they're actually going to march towards me now as well, which is all very good. So we're gonna run a bit further forward, but we're going to run to here. And I'm going to get my general to attack their general over here. The naked fanatics should be able to slay them. Flanking with my cavalry just in case I need to pull out with the chariots, and then in with the barbarian cavalry. Hoping I'll be able to hit their spear warband from this distance. Not yet, but hopefully. Won't be too long. Oh, they are firing. Oh, we're just able to hit the axemen. Start bringing them down. Work very nicely. They're slowly marching towards us. I'm just going to target the spear warband. And they're going for my barbarian cavalry, their naked fanatics. And my chariots should be able to charge into their flanks undetected and absolutely annihilate them. There we go. They're going to die a horrible, painful death. And over here, the enemy's brought up their troops from their city, which includes more of the horrible, but rather bloody effective spear warband. And what else have they got? Axemen. We'll deal with them after we deal with this main lot here. I'm going to bring down the axemen with my barbarian cavalry now. I think I'm possibly taking down some of my own chariots with mine themselves. Either that or the naked fanatics are a bit more effective than I thought. Which I'm pretty sure friendly fire should be on. Not within your own unit sort of thing. Surely. I'm watching now to see if any chariot takes down its friend. See, I can't tell if that was my chariots taking down my own chariots there or not. Really can't tell. I'm watching, I'm just seeing their pathfinding because but I'm going to get them out of there before they start taking down my cavalry. Because they've taken more losses than I thought they would have done, but maybe the naked fanatics are that good at kind of beating them there, so, you know. Okay, so we probably should look at how the spear warband's defeated.
Hunt them down and slay them all.
No, guard mode, man, guard mode. We'll get my barbarian cavalry to deal with them. In the meanwhile, we'll just redeploy over here to face the enemy. It's advancing. My archers. And then my spears in front. And then behind all them, my swords, which I probably won't need to get involved in this because I'll probably be able to flank them and bring them down. And we'll bring my general into play just with morale boosting abilities at the back. Meanwhile, my cavalry just seeing off the last of the spear warband. These guys are good for now. Running the enemy down. They are routed, so I'm going to try and flank round them with my cavalry. No, don't go into my own men. It's fine, he's just knocking them down. He's not actually killing any of them, I don't think. That's fine. Chariots do cause friendly knocking about fire, but no actual death. So I'm kind of thinking that the chariots just got hit by a few of the naked fanatics rather than taking themselves out. If they did take themselves out, then I'm kind of a bit like, oh, great, nice. I'm gonna try putting fire arrows on, just to hit the spear warband, and I'll just fast forward it a little bit till they get close enough to be able to be hit, which should be now. Yeah. Oh no! Pause. Pause game. Pause. Oh, that's cool. But we're going to put normal ammo on now because I don't think that's anywhere near as effective. And we're going to flank them now with the barbarian cavalry because they're marching slowly in this sort of pike wall formation. The axemen have already come at me here. Defeat though is apparently already certain. I should probably war cry with these guys. Didn't remember to do it with the other ones. I'll get everyone back here doing war crying as well. Everybody war cry. The barbarian cavalry is going to get a perfect strike on their flanks here because they'll have to break their formation in order to deal with me here. And they haven't turned to face the cavalry yet. They're in the final moment of their charge. And here they go. And now we pull out. Well, that's broken them straight away. We're going to charge the axemen though, because they're less of a threat in case I get caught by the pointy end. And they're now being brought down by my archers as well. And my cavalry should be able to sweep them down. And my archers, as the spearmen flee, just pinning them down, utterly annihilating them. And we'll let this unit of spear warband continue to march towards me. I'm just watching my barbarian cavalry so they don't accidentally send themselves off towards the spear wall. I'm going to chase down the rest of these guys because I don't want them to get away. And then we can bring them down. Finish off the axemen now because there's hardly any of them. But they're coming towards my cavalry, which is a bit annoying now. But we'll deal with them. Once we deal with these axemen... Oh no, they're turning around now. They're going back towards my main force. Which is good because now my archers can bring them down and I can just basically rinse and repeat what I just did with my cavalry smashing into their flanks. But this time I'll remember to do war cry on all my men. Hit with the missiles again. The archers. Try and hit them with fire arrows again just because it looked really cool last time. And I'm going to bring my cavalry back now. So should we get ready for a volley of fire arrows now? Go back to normal ammo. After one more volley from fire arrows. Apparently. Okay, so my cavalry's coming back. They're very tired though. We're going to get these guys doing a war cry. Guys at the back doing a war cry. Everybody war cry. And I'm going to get my cavalry to charge now. I know they're tired and it will take them a while to get there, but hopefully it will be just as these guys are about to engage the warband that they catch up. So they're marching pretty unsuspectingly toward their death. Yeah, not seeing it again. My cavalry comes smashing in. My cavalry does go flying a fair bit and does lose a fair bit of men because these guys did manage to... I think they started to turn just as my cavalry charge came in, but it's been enough to disrupt them. And yeah, I'm just going to charge with my swordsman now. Oh, but they're going to stop at the last moment. Great. Come on, keep charging. Keep charging. That's it. Charge through the ranks of the warband. There we go. They can't get you now. They can't keep your arm's length. You can just slaughter them.
This is no longer a battle. This is a hunt.
And we're going to continue it just to slaughter absolutely every single one of them. Cavalry in there as well. My guys just absolutely owning them. They're really going for it. Look at them go. Arrows in there as well. I don't care about friendly fire. This is just all about just annihilation now. We'll get them to stop now. Hold fire. And we can happily triple speed it now. And he's down.
Victory is the reward of...
Happy days. So killed a fair few there. Lost not too many at all, but absolutely annihilated the enemy. So I'm very happy with that result. Good times. Shows that with the correct tactics you can eliminate the opponents. And I'm going to occupy. It seems like though that they don't have. There's hardly any population here. I'm going to bring my diplomat round. Oh God, just looked at the time. God. Been treated to a rather long video today. Lucky people. Just wrap this up. But again, campaign map play. They always do seem to be a bit longer. Oh, and we've got 2 of my marriage celebrations. Just decided to get married, did he? Fair enough. Coming of age. Smashing. A gate breaker. Natural born leader. Mildly extravagant. Judgmental. And in the pink. Oh, good. It's always good to know. Let's take a look at this place. It's a very tiny population. It's fine though. Can try and retrain as many of these guys as possible before I pretty much use up all the population in doing so, and I'll have to now defend against this army. But that will have to wait for next time. I do hope you enjoyed this part. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video. I am actually away for the rest of this week, but I am getting more videos recorded and ready to be uploaded normally. So tomorrow you can expect some Elves of Lorien, and then on Thursday some more Dutch campaign, and then finishing off the week with more Elves of Lorien on Friday. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumb up this video. Ciao for now.